Uh-oh, we got one.
Yeah. Rock me, mama, rock me, baby. I still stress when things been crazy, but puff my chest, that's how God made me. Still stand tall when legs get shaky. Might get rich just one day, maybe, but I don't flinch at life here lately.
Woke up, did it all. Went out, did it all. Wait, some days hit a wall. We keep going always. Woke up, gave it all. That's just who we are. They kept going through it all. That's just how God made me, made me feel alive. Oh, what a ride. Shout out to the numbers, cause they still don't lie. Don't need a sign, nope, I just let it fly. Feeling like a giant, baby, feet 4-5, and I
don't ask why, I just got a feeling. Jump too high and pop through the ceiling. Sun comes up, ain't nothing gon' faze me. I can't change, that's how God rock me, mama, rock me, baby. I still stress when things been crazy, but puff my chest, that's how God made me. Still stand tall when legs get shaky. Might get rich just one day, maybe, but I don't flinch at life here lately.
Woke up, did it all. Went out, did it all. Wait, some days hit a wall. We keep going always. Woke up, gave it all. That's just who we are. They kept going through it all. That's just how God made me, made me. That's just how God made me, made me. That's just how God made me, made it through the turmoil. Midnights that we burned all. Got my feet dug deep in the earth soil. Ain't no more late fees, now my girl spoiled. Hey, look, you don't see my face out. Too many bold-faced lies and fake outs. Yeah, I wrote the book, y'all just took the page out. Studio was a safe house, had nerves to shake out. My legs never gave out.
Tired of looking like a deer in the headlights. When I had your back and you had mine. Talking about the past like a pastime. When we pass time. Yeah, alright. Rock me, mama, rock me, baby. I still stress when things been crazy, but puff my chest, that's how God made me.
Woke up, did it all. Went out, did it all. Wait, kept going through it all. That's just how God made me, made me. That's just how God made me, made me. That's just how God made me, made me.
What's up? Yeah, Jamie, listen, in no way would you want a picture of any part of my body, that one especially, but I will say your compliment to Matt also continues to motivate me as well, because when you notice, I'm like, all right, it does make a difference when you put in work. What's up? Happy Friday. It feels like a Saturday here because I met my dad with my brother and our kids all for breakfast. And it's just my wife's home. I keep thinking it's Saturday. It's not. It's Friday. So if you're at work, happy Friday. Hopefully you have the holiday weekend off. But we're gonna get to ripping this because right after I'm done with this, I'm actually gonna post a 2-year Phoenix mix with. I only was able to get 2, and I had 2 optic the backpacks. So I'm hoping we can get lucky and find one of those uptown, downtown thingamajigs. You know, everyone looks for. So it's going to be that, a box of 24 Phoenix, the brand new stuff. 22 Phoenix, it's only going to be 25 a spot. So we're going to run one random, and then we'll get back to PYTs. I will let you know, so I bought this case full retail. I split it with someone. But I also was able to get an additional box. So the extra box, it won't come from this case. So the extra box will be the one I use in the random. So if we're looking for like case hits, because apparently there are Fireburst hits. If you did not see on my page, dude, if you know anyone selling the Josh Allen one, please hit me up. I want to buy it. I'll probably wait a little bit because I'm hoping they'll come down, but you never know. But if you didn't see it yet, it's a wild looking card. Bring you over here. They're like color burst, but they're fire burst, so the fire popping out. But they look very similar. Super cool. Looks very much like a Phoenix, in my opinion. I think they look great. I really want to find one of those. But yeah, happy 420 weekend too. Listen, 22. It was 2 autographs, 1 mem, rare inserts such as Archetype, Metropolis. 9. They had 9 numbered parallels in 22. Okay, but still 3 hits. In 23, same thing. 9 numbered parallels They added inserts like Enfuego, Genies, and more. So it does seem Phoenix is one of those things. I don't think I have any 21 Phoenix. I'm curious. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, I don't think I have 21 Phoenix. Although I wish I did to share a box with you. I'm sure I do somewhere. But it does look like Phoenix may be one of those products that continue to change their case hits. I don't know if I love that or hate that, to be honest. Downtowns to me are getting a little played out. So they've done the uptown thing. They are adding in the dual downtowns and the negatives, which is cool, but it feels like it's a little... So it does say ultra inserts including Color Blast. They don't call them Fire Blast. They are called the Color Blast, not the Color... The new Gridiron Crowns and more. One rookie material per box. And it doesn't say on here like it did in years past, but it is 8 numbered cards per box. I think it's 12 parallels, 8 of them guaranteed to be numbered or on average, per box on average. Yeah, but they're not. They're the Color Bursts. So they're not a Color Blast, I guess. They're not calling them the Fire Burst. They're calling them Color Blast. But they're just the Phoenix Color Blast. I think they still actually have the Fire Burst and all that. But I agree with you, Scott. I mean, it very much imitates. I think Panini, one thing they're doing is smartening up and actually saying, hey, this is what works for us. So instead of trying to recreate downtowns, they're mimicking with uptowns. They're doing dual downtowns. They're doing it for people like it. I'm curious to see what they try to do to mimic Kabooms. Kabooms seem to be the rarest outside of Prism Color Burst. They have a Color Burst in Obsidian too, remember. 12 rookies per box, 8 numbered parallels. So I think Phoenix to me is a fantastic product. I think it's an underrated product as far as very much like rookies and stars. A lot of numbered content, 3 hits, 4 in rookies and stars. Phoenix has more of an optic prism feel, where Rookies and Stars has more of like a score prestige feel. So I think it is a nicer looking product. And it was, when I first said Rookies and Stars was underrated, it was because you could get it for like $200 a box, where Phoenix was still $250, $300 a box. Phoenix has obviously, like all products, come down a bit. I think it's very affordable now. It's around $400 a box. I don't know if it's went up now with the announcement, now that people are seeing these. It's probably sold out on bought now. Nope, it's not. So it's actually it's at $375 there. I think that's a good buy for it. I think it's a great, if you want to do a personal break, it's good for it. It can be standalone. It's an okay mixer. I actually prefer Phoenix as a standalone more than a mixer, which I don't say that often, because I think there's enough hits and there's enough parallels, and it's a standalone by itself. Where I have not personally enjoyed, although the product has been good, Inception is very hard for me to want to do a single box of it at a time as a 32 team break. I wish we could do it as serial numbers, but it's too expensive. Speaking of Topps, though, there's another release today. Oh, and we didn't talk about who was on the box. 2 years ago it was Garrett. Then it was, last year it was a Viking, and this year it's a Viking. Last year it was Justin Jefferson. This year they get J.J. McCarthy. 2 Vikings in a row on a product. Interesting. They have always had Fire Burst. So there's Color Burst that are inserted. 2018 had a whole pack that was a Fire Burst pack. It was really weird. You couldn't get anything numbered. Then they've always added 1 per box for the Fire Burst. They were 1 per box Fire Burst. This year it's like Color Blast though, which is new, which is what we're looking at. You would think they'd call them Fire Blast. But hey guys, nobody took the single box option, which is cool, so we're just going to do these together. I don't have to change anything. Everyone took both boxes in the break, so good luck to everyone. Yeah, these are essentially the Color Blast, like they call from Obsidian, like they are called from Prism. They are not Fire, they are Color Blast. They have Color Burst, Fire Burst. These are Color Blast. I don't know, let's look and see. I haven't watched a break of it yet. But yeah, apparently these are actually called Color Blast, like they are in a little bit darker than they have been in the past. Christian Watson, Trey Tucker. All right, this I think, oh no, this is just the look of the card. How about a Joe Burrow out of 125 and a rookie Jeremiah Trotter out of 299? So there's 2 numbered parallels already, which I love it. The one thing I don't love that they do in here, and you actually in 2018 could find some really good deals on this. Unfortunately, you could get ripped off on it too. Is they don't put Prism on the back of their Prism. I know, I agree, Scott. When I said it, I was like, oh, they're like Fire Blast. They're like, no, they're Color Blast. I'm like, okay, but they're Fire Blast. Call them what you will, but the consumer needs to call them. Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. They dropped the ball on that one. There's a DK, Anthony Richardson. Pictures look great. Cards look actually good. Spencer Rattler, rookie, and Mason Smith, rookie there. 3 hits per, lots of number content. I think it's an awesome. I've always liked Phoenix. They have definitely improved it, in my opinion. It's up there with like Select as one of the most improved products. You know, a lot of other products have done a good job. Ooh, what's this? This is a parallel to $3.99 for Kirky. Kirky Chains. Tip Ryman. Romeo Downs. And how about one of the cover cards? Oh, Dunze. Thomas D for the Bears. There we go. Nice hit. One of the big chases for the Bears. Oh, yeah. I heard he got his DK jersey for the year already. He's excited. Wonder if it carries like Russ. Like, can he not like DK because he was a Hawks? So I haven't had a chance to show you. Maybe they changed it this year. So what I was saying about the Prism in years past is, here's another one of these. It's going to be at a $3.99. Chris Braswell rookie for the Bucks, going out to Mike Haralambous. So anyhow, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the base and the Prism on the back. It was just a look thing. There's a Tyler Lockett. Contours Tajay. I believe that's a super short print, if I recall. Maybe not. Color Blast, Iron Crowns. Maybe it's not. It might not be. It looks sharp. It's thicker like a case, but it's not. It must just be a base insert. The Crash Out Bros, but still looking sharp. See, that could fall under the looks of a case hit, and I've seen people at card shows try to pass off some of the non-case hits as case hits. So that's a mini card. Yep, out of the mini. I don't know if it's a case hit or not. Another Trotter. Debo. And there's a Steeler. Najee Harris. That's going to be blue out of 50. Truthfully, I like both these parallels more. Higher number. The blue out of 50. Sometimes I wonder about their color. Oh, his persona. The Broncos country. Let's ride. That thing. I get it. Don't forget, guys, I am going to post up the random teams right after this. Nope, it's just a base. But listen, this is numbered. No, it's not. All right, but you got to see what I mean here. I don't get it. So this just must be considered a Prism, but it doesn't say Prism on it. You can see this. This is like a black and white or the base, but this is like pop and it has like the disco style stuff to it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just interesting. So who has the Bengals? Brad. It looks like this is some sort of on-numbered parallel. I'm not sure what's going on there, but definitely. One's the negative. Okay, so actually the non-parallel one's the negative. That is the parallel. It's interesting. Bijan. And here's what I'm saying. Ready? Both of these. See, this is a Prism. This isn't. So it's like a silver, like you would get in Prism. But they don't mark Prism on the back of them. So when you're buying them online, people are like, Prism. No, it's not. It doesn't say. Yes, it is. It is. This isn't. So, like in 2018 with guys like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Baker, Saquon, you know, or in any other 20, same thing. But I remember in 18 discovering it and being like, why don't they have it marked? You could get these the same price as regulars, but they're a lot hard. Look, that's our first one in the whole box. That is our first silver in the whole box, and you can easily see the difference there. So, It's kind of like the Aqueous test, though, and Donruss, they just don't seem, some don't seem to carry another duel as much value. They don't carry as much value. I don't get it. Out of 299, Christian Kirk. I don't know how PSA would mark that on a graded card either. I know, and now we're going to have to change all of our terminology that Topps has taken over. And there's a nice one for the Vikings. Rookie Dallas Turner out of 125. Minnesota going out to Don. Some people took some interesting teams in the PYT. It's very interesting. I don't feel so bad doing random when I see the teams that people are taking in the PYT. All right, this is going to be one of our swatch cards. It's going to be Ken Anderson, Boomer Esiason, and Joe Burrow. Regeneration X. Regeneration X. Brad with the Bengals. Numbered out of 199. I guess it's 5 cards per pack. This seems small. Amon-Ra, Justin Simmons, Hufanga. There's a Penix and a Lad McConkey. Again, if I'm buying a pack of this, what is it per box? I think I want to say it's 12. So divided by, let's say, 400. It's like in the range of $30 to $5 per pack. I'm not sure I'm loving the pack price point. There are filler cards in it, so I would say it's not necessarily easy to pick out the patch cards. You'd have to take a risk, but I do get nervous about one being the patch auto, which is the Roma Dunze. Montez Sweat. DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh, so that's like a parallel that's on numbered. That's a good looking card, though. In Dallas Turner. Oh, there's like another negative type. This one's going to be a Spencer Rattler Contours. I'll tell you what. Very nice looking set. Don't like how common they are, getting 3 in a box so far. Here's a nice parallel. Kellen Robinson. This one's out of 199. The color match looks good on this. More of an Eagles color, but goes with the Jags. Olave, Mixon, Stephon Diggs. 2 more packs to go. I think this is going to be another patch auto. Hey, there we go for the Seahawks, Scott. You got one there. It is a Tyler Lockett out of 199. Again, very nice color match there with the very similar colors to the jersey there. Almost does look like a color match. That out of 199 parallel color is very nice. They let go of him, didn't they? All right, there's an Eric All Jr. That is a silver. Again, it doesn't say, but that is a silver rookie. That's only our second one out of the box. And gold. No gold? What happened to gold? Out of 99, 2 RPAs in that box. I always say take the Colts, guys. They're so cheap. They went to the mini. They were listed as $8. And I'll tell you what, I swear to God, we get them every time. Something. They're like the Marlins in baseball for us. Yeah, it does. Scott, you're absolutely right. It's probably similar stock and finish that they use. It looks just like it. Lockett always a Seahawks. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Khalil Mack. And Trey Benson. That's going to be an on-numbered. Both of these are the on-numbered parallel. It's very easy to see what they look like. I like it. There were more of those, though, than silver. More of those than silver in there. I don't like that. Same thing with the contours. Don't like how common they are. And that's a rookie Tyler Newton. So we'll top load both of them. But again, I'm going to just, and we have the second box. Everyone, the teams are the same. So I'm going to go ahead and rip that right away. But I want to kind of review the first box. So base, rookies, and like base parallels. We had like the 3 contours. 2 of them look like a sepia, a negative, and like a parallel. So let's see how many come in the second box of that. But out of this whole box, we only had 2 silvers. One was a rookie, one was a non-rookie. And then we did have these 2 base parallels, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 numbered cards in it. So we did get our 9 numbered cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And our 3 hits, where 2 of them were patch autos, Doomsday. So we're going to keep going. But I always like to do that with Optic, Select, Prism, Phoenix, Rookies and Stars, those high number parallel products. One of the reasons I think these are great for breaks is you don't have to hit a big card to kind of get your money back, right? Like, I think on the full case breaks, it's a little trickier because even the lower teams are a lot of money. But, you know, the gold, you're going to get your money back, right? Just by hitting that. But, like, even some of the lower end teams, you get a nice parallel. Like that Burrow, numbered out of 125. Similar, like, close to a color match. That's a solid card right there, just as a standalone card. So, where you can't always get that in a low volume product. Here we go for the Rams, Matt Stafford, numbered out of 299. Rams going out to Slam. Slam out working in the rain today. Draft is only, 6 days away? Stay tuned. We got information coming for that. Jonathan Brooks. Hey! And, it's a swatch. That's right. He doesn't have ink in it, but still nice. His stuff's doing all right. Marvin Harrison Jr. West. There you go. Nice swatch. Numbered out of 199. So both swatches were pretty cool. A triple and then a good rookie. Cards. You couldn't list that for $7? You're lying. Bucky Irvin, Drake London, Waddle, Barkley. Hey, there we go. Contours, Jaden Daniels. Dougie, I tell this to everyone, guys, and I mean this. If you want to picture something, if you're an eBay poster or a seller and you need it tagged, you need it whatever, you want to post it to sell, all you got to do is ask for a picture. So, like, Doug did that with him and Christine split the Jaden Daniels Malik Neighbors card. So he got a picture of it, posted, sent me the label. I shipped it out yesterday. So if you guys do that, I'm fine doing that. If you sell it to someone and just want to hit me with a label, or I can take care of it for you, you let me know. So if you ever hit a card, I know sometimes on release day, first to market's nice. And I know we don't always ship the super fastest just because I know you guys, we do try to keep it part of the way we keep our prices down. But as always, you can always ask for something to be shipped right away. You can always come to me and say, hey, can you ship this stuff out? I can get what you need, or I sold it. Let me know. I can do stuff like that for you guys. Joe Mixon. Never hesitate to ask that stuff, guys. I'm still always here for you for that. There we go for the Raiders. Brock Bowers. That's a nice one out of 199 for the Raiders. Raiders going out to Fred Bell. Nice card there. There's a McCarthy rookie rising. We'll get that there. And yeah, there's enough filler cards in here. I think it takes away from being able to identify the patch auto. Not that there's a ton of hobby shops. So though, when I went to a show like 3 weekends ago, there was a hobby shop that was selling packs, which I haven't seen for a while. So there's a Kyle Hamilton. A lot of these out of 199s, but I do like it. They were selling packs. I haven't seen that in a while. Another Colts incredible inked materials. Jalen Jones, 2 out of 49. Mini spot killing it. I do wish that they had a better patch since it's out of 49. Looks like Jossie Joel, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Jones. They like those double J's. Jesse Bates. We had another. Oh, there we go. Jatavion Sanders, rookie of that base parallel. And a Jonathan Brooks, pair of Carolina players here. Contours. Now, we haven't seen a numbered one of these yet. But we did get a rookie Jaden Daniels and a rookie one of that. That is one very similar to the Joe Burrow one. Should still have an auto left in here. Whether it's a patch auto or a base auto. Keelan Robinson. And Tua out of 125. That same parallel we got of Joe Burrow. That out of 125. Very nice parallel. We get a filler card. We get a Fisk for the Rams. Another Rams number. That's going to be out of 299 with that red and blue. I don't know if they pick the colors to color match or what, but a lot of these look good with the players on the card. Baker, Slayton, Spears, and Russ on the Steelers. Jamie, congratulations. Boom! Literally shaking. Just for you, Jamie. I'll send you a pic as soon as I'm done. It is weird we're going to have the draft. Ooh, it's another thick card. How about a Patrick Queen parallel there? That's going to be numbered out of 399. Dougie, get it on right away. I don't know what this is about here. Ah, it's part of the cards missing. Sorry, Bucks. Baswell, Justin Jefferson, Levante David. You have got to be shitting me. Another fucking Colts card. Well, they were there. It's not like they weren't. You hit every Colts rookie in the break. Adonai Mitchell out of 49. Cheese and rice. Colts on fire. They sat there too. This morning I had to post them in a mini. There's a Braylon Allen rookie rising. That's why I always think it's worth, if there's a couple dollar team, it's just worth grabbing. I mean, look, even if you toss them to someone for a couple bucks, but you never know. You get a one-on-one Manning, you get a one-on-one, a good one-on-one, a couple $100 even for a basic rookie one-on-one. Alex Highsmith, there's an Xavier Worthy. Highsmith out of 50. Hey, here we go. Bucky Irving, rookie rising. This is going to be the base parallel. Yeah, but this is multiple players. It wasn't even like it was all Gary Jennings. Dejon Edwards out of 399. And a Justin Jefferson silver, which, to point out, that was our only silver in this box. 2 in the first one, 1 in the second. No, they don't say Prism on the back. But I got to tell you, that seems to be the rarest pull. The base parallels, we got like 4 or 5 in a box. Numbered, 9 per box. 3 silvers total in 2 boxes. So when you get a silver rookie, don't underestimate its value. And I don't know how they label it, though. I mean, it's a visual only. You can easily see the difference. It doesn't take all but a second to see which one. But there's no markings on the back that make it a Prism. It's been my #1 pet peeve with Phoenix in the beginning. They mark it on every other product. I don't know why they do it that way. But they do. All right, we'll do a real quick recap, and then I'm going to get you on your way. But I am going to post up those 2 optic packs with the 2-year Phoenix as a random teams. Again, that box of Phoenix is from a different shipment. It's just a box I got. So, if we do another PYT, it will come from this same case that I was able to split with someone. So, again, we'll try to see what we can do. I want to put all the numbered aside. I want to see if we ended up getting The parallels look great. All right, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we had one with 9 and one with 8. So I think they did say 8 this year, unless there's another numbered card here. Nope, it doesn't look it. So it did say 8 originally, so still a lot of numbered content. Make sure I didn't miss a numbered card over here. Nope, it seems right. All right, so our number cards were the Dejon Edwards of $3.99, Patrick Queen to $3.99, the Kirk Cousins to $3.99, and the Braswell to $3.99. We had the Fisk to $2.99. Oh, that's my mail guy. I'll be right back. I gotta run something up to him. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get that out today. Richard Murphy. Stafford to $2.99. Kirk to $2.99 and Trotter to $2.99. We had the Hamilton to $1.99. Bowers to $1.99. Nice card. Lockett to $1.99. Keelan Robinson to $1.99. We had the Tua to $125. Burrow to $125. And Turner to $125. And then a lot of Steeler stuff here. Man, a lot of Steeler stuff. Harris to $50. And Highsmith to $50. So when you start to look at the rainbow, I mean, there's a lot of other colors in between. I know the glare is bad on this. I think the rainbow starts to look really good. We also had the Penix, Newbin, Benson, Eric All Silver, Chase, Rattler and Spears, McCarthy, Brooks, Sanders, Wilson, Irving, and Justin Jefferson Silver. That Jaden Daniels Contours, nice looking card. Our patches were Harrison for the cards, and then the triple swatch Anderson, Esiason, and Burrow. And then the Colts just ran away with it. And Mitchell. All patch autos, though. We didn't get a single autograph. Yeah, sorry. I got to fix the camera. I forget these are so shiny. And the Odunze was pretty nice for the Bears. Guys, I'm going to get that random teams posted up right away. We'll be back. I want to do some more of this. I want to find one of those Fire Blasters. Scott, I'm with you on that. All right, guys. Draft coming up soon. Another break today. Lots of stuff coming. Peace.